Alright guys, how's it going? It's Mad Spike, and I know I haven't shown this thing off too much. There's nothing really to say about that. It's really just all my fault that I haven't been showing it off. Um, my parents discovered that you can play crossword scratch-offs on the internet, so my laptop is pretty much taken over. Aside from that and me complaining about it, let's get into this thing. I'm gonna go into a lot of stuff that probably most people wouldn't talk about with it. And I'm gonna say, oh, there I am. You can see me. Obviously the screen it's very reflective. But everyone says that when you play it outside or you play it in the light, it's gonna get a really bad glare. I turn my brightness up, and I know that that's supposed to be a battery killer, and so that should be destroying my battery. Um, it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've been playing this thing almost nonstop since then. So I don't really know how well you guys can see that. I hope it's good. I'll move it up a little bit. There we go. Shut off. Oh well. But yeah, and I mean, I love this thing, and I'll tell you guys something that, like I said, not a lot of people address with it. Um, Everyone does size comparisons, but I mean, to really get the feel of this thing, I mean, if you haven't, go to a GameStop near you guys, and they'll have a display. And I'm sorry, that's probably one of the reasons why it stays alive so long is I haven't set it to any different, so it's still like a minute or not even, and it'll go off. Um, I'm actually playing Lord of Arcana right now on this, which is a PSP title. Um, but like I was saying, seriously, when I hold this thing, it feels smaller or that of the size of a PSP, a regular PSP. But I still think it is a lot bigger. And if I put it down for more than I'm gonna say 2 minutes, if I go to the bathroom even, I can definitely tell you that it gets pretty. I don't even know how to explain it. It when I pick it back up, it feels a lot bigger than it did when I set it down. Which isn't a problem because in two minutes it's probably going back to normal. And I mean, I just, I mean, I love the thing already. I mean, I can't get over it. This menu and seeing the Japanese videos of this system. I mean, really, I mean, I already know how to use it and stuff, and I'm in love with the thing. One thing I did not like. I couldn't find it in the box. If you guys know how to help me out with this, go ahead and do it. The Connect AT&T. I mean, obviously, I have a 3G model, and it came out like early. It was first edition, and it was supposed to come like the 3G model is coming with a Data Connect pass, and then you get a free game with that. And really, I have no problem with it because I looked at the details, and it's supposed to be a whole month free. Which I mean, I probably wouldn't use it anyways because it's like 2 gigs, and then you're done, and then you have to wait till the next month, or buy like a new month or whatever. And not even 2 gigs. It was like 215. I can't remember the prices for them, but yeah, you're supposed to get a month free, but it's not that. It's just you have access to the Data Connect Pass plan. And so you go and sign up, and you have to use a credit card to put on the thing. And it's like, oh yeah, you can. I think that's it. I think if you signed up for one, you might get it for free anyways, but you still need to enter in a credit card. And I would forget to cancel whatever credit card's on there, and I would not want to get charged every month for a Connect Pass thing. So I wasn't going to do that. And then I looked at the specifics, and it said you get a game free, but if you look at the specifics, it says you get Super Stardust for free. And someone actually in my last video that I wanted to know what I should get for this told me Super Stardust. And thank you for the suggestion. And you also suggested Escape Plan, two very good games. I, however, am not into the Super Stardust stuff. Not my thing. I don't really never. I played it one time and I messed up and I never really got it because no one taught me how to play it, which is probably the reason why I don't like it. But I'm too incompetent to try it again. Um, Escape Plan is definitely a game I'm gonna be getting. And when I get more, I don't. The only game I have for this is Little Deviants. And can I just say that these pictures that I took from the thing, they look, I don't know if they look as good through the webcam, but on here they look gorgeous. And one game I am waiting to come out, them to come out with for the Vita is since they are doing all the HD collections, it would definitely be this game right here. Well, maybe not specifically this one because I don't like him, Not Mickey. I just don't like. Well, I like Roxas, but if you guys know what Kingdom Hearts is, I fucking love that game. It's my favorite game. It was the first game I got for PlayStation 2. I fell in love with the game the second I played the beginning. Oh, I loved it, and I really wish that since it didn't come out, or since the PS2 Connect, or I don't know what it is, backwards compatibility for PS3. That's what it is. Yeah, backwards compatibility for PS3 was not there in the generation that I got of a PS3, and that many people didn't get of a PS3. Some people got them that they would work. Oh, keep shutting off. But it wasn't that bad that they didn't come out with it, or they didn't go with backwards compatibility, because new games did come out. But now that they're coming out with HD collections of PS2 games, let's pray that this game, at least any of the Kingdom Hearts, comes out for it, as long as it's not like recoded or changed the memory. Um, I don't know. Other than that, I really don't have any much to say about this. That's the one thing I bought this in hopes that I'd get a good start on my channel with this. I mean, I probably still will get many views just by putting this in the description and the tags. And but I mean, I want to thank everyone that did check out the video. That was just me saying I got it and that I loved it already. And uh, that really says a lot about the system in few words. And like I said, there's already so many videos because of the Japanese release. And I'm gonna go up and show you guys. I don't know if it's gonna work. I booted up Near on the day that this came out in the United States, in Michigan, where I live, and I probably should rather not show the location. I don't really know. I mean, you guys, I don't know. But yeah, look at this. 4 people already played that. 2 people already played it. And it's just little deviants. I can't remember how I got to it. But if you go through those, go watch other people's, you'll know, and it'll give you the little symbol, like little deviants like that was. It'll show it. There was Uncharted and Dragon Hunter, what the fuck? Dungeon Hunter Alliance, but it was the Japanese names. And so that just tells me that a lot of these people probably had it imported. And I don't know, that just I really wish now, knowing that other people around me would have had them imported too, and that they worked around it, and I mean that it works, and they actually use Near and stuff like that. I really wish that I would have imported one. Because to be honest, I was antsy for a whole 3 months when I got this thing, um, or before I got this thing when I reserved it, and now that I have it, I still love it, and it's amazing. And just yeah, here, look, I'll show you while I'm talking. Lord of Arcana, which is a PSP title, and this whole time I've been tilting like this, you probably couldn't see anything. Um, just so you know, yeah. For people who don't know how to do this with PSP games yet, if you have a Vita and you want to know how to do this with PSP games, oh shit, I should get away from him. I don't want to do that. Let's hold on the screen. Here we go. You can set the right stick, and I have it set to these buttons so I can get. God damn it. Um, oh shit. Once again, I moved it, and I'm getting attacked. But okay, here, I'll show it while it's like this. I don't care. If I die, oh well. You can do the right stick on there to whatever you want, and I have it on the turning. And I mean, there's plenty of things that I love about this system already. And what I bought with my two $20, so my whole $40 in the wallet on PSN was about Monster Hunter and Lord of Arcana. And if you are going for a PSP game for this system, if you want to pick one, and I mean, if you already have one in mind, do that. If you want a PSP game for this and you don't know which one would uses the right stick best, because the reason why I bought this thing, even though I didn't like any launch titles, and I'm saying that, and I hope no one tears me to shreds about it, like Uncharted, I never got into it on PS3, and I know many people do, so don't kill me about that. Dungeon Hunter, it's the same thing as on an iPhone and the PS3. I mean, it's no different. Little Deviants is fun but gimmicky, I would say, because it uses everything, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it uses the cameras and everything, and lots of people liked it. I took this thing to school the day that I had it, and lots of people wanted to see it, and they were playing around with the cameras, doing augmented reality, because they don't, um, it really is geared towards a more like older audience. I wouldn't be caught dead bringing a DS to school. I mean, there are people that are weird in my school that do that, but I'm one of the people that I have boundaries and I don't do that. And that was one of the things. They're like, "Oh my God, look, it's augmented reality on here." I'm like, "Yeah, but a Nintendo DS can do that also." And so I mean, I don't know. Like, wasn't that big of a deal, Little Deviants, and I don't know all the other games. I really don't mind that much. I don't care for them. And I know that it's because this is not all the launch games, and you've got to understand that with me, as I got this thing a week early, by getting the first edition bundle, and because of doing that, I was shorted on a lot of games. Although things like Uncharted definitely did come out and stuff like that. But I mean, look at this. This is not even like the full list of. I mean, some of them release on the 22nd, so I mean, we'll get the whole thing when they all come out. But I mean, none of these really caught my eye. Like Ashfall. I was never a big fan of Blaze Blue, and one of the things I do like to play on these is it would only be shooters but first person shooters and RPG games, and that's why I wanted a RPG element and with a RPG with a 3D element in it, and both Monster Hunter and Lord of Arcana are excellent examples of that. And using the right stick for that is amazing. And one of the reasons why I got money for the PSN store instead of just buying a game from the actual GameStop was because I knew in the long run I'd probably just end up buying two PSP games and then reserving all my PS Vita games. Like I reserved Mortal Kombat and when it is up for reserve, which I don't, it's not. I don't think up for reserve yet. The Mortal Kombat was the first one to hit my eye. Um, so that's the first one I reserved with the rest of my money that I had in my physical wallet. And the other game would be though this is the Final Fantasy. I think 10 is the game that everyone said is going to be remade. I know it was they announced it, and I didn't really. I mean, I love Final Fantasy, but I don't really get that much into it as some other people. And I mean, this is probably boring for you guys just watching me sit here and play this. But just so you guys know, this is amazing. If you really liked PSP games, but you really wish that they had a right stick, and here's the thing though, is if you really wish they had a right stick, but they're not games where you had to move with look around with these. That was the thing, was I loved my PSP games, but I hated moving around with the right stick and then going like this to move, and it would it would like you'd click it and your guy would move to the left, but or it wasn't right. I mean, it wasn't a joystick, and it never felt right, and I could never, adjust it to the right point of me shooting something or me looking somewhere. So this was great because you can map it to this and this, or you can flip it if you are um, left-handed and you don't use this to move in games. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me to flip it to this, or like use this one or use this one for this one. I mean, if you like that, go ahead and do it. That's cool. But there were games that I know for sure um, didn't do that. They kind of just had auto aim, and that's not going to be the case. Is you're not going to go into a PSP game and your auto aim is going to be off, and you can do this to aim, and it's going to be a lot easier. That's not the way it's going to go. Um, but I mean, still, I really want to. I don't want to just rip this off, because doing this will shut it off, and I'm really already close, and I want to do it because the title screen from Lord of Arcana, which is just that pretty much. If you can see that icon of it, it's just that, but it looks amazing on this screen. It just still looks fantastic. I mean, I haven't really shown off the back. I mean, most people know that there's a back touchpad, but I mean, this is really nothing special. The design is cool if you can see all the XOs, triangles, and squares. But one of the things I found weird was that it doesn't cover the whole back. Right here, it uses it for the label. So, I mean, it gets the gist of the screen, but it misses the bottom of the screen. So if there was something going down here, you'd probably be missing it while using the back touchpad. Um, I don't know. Other than that, like I said, other reviews already got it down. You know, I'm not a very big channel right now, so no one's gonna notice. Other than people that are just looking for videos to hear someone's voice. And you know, hopefully, if you're one of those people, you made it to the end of this video. And thank you for watching. And I love you guys so much for helping out my channel. Finally, it worked. I'm glad to see all my views, even though it's only hundreds of views. I mean, it's fucking amazing. And part of my language today. It's just I'm in a very emotional mood right now, and not bad, good, very good mood. Just emotional. I love it. It's a good kind of thing, like music writing material, which is probably what I'm gonna do after this video ends. I mean, I love this thing, guys, and you guys should definitely pick one up. Send me your PSN accounts. I'll put my PSN account down in the description, and you can actually add me. I don't know if it'll pop my name up on here, but you should actually see this. I feel really stupid about my name on here. It might not come up. I guess when I made it, I mean, I got my PS3 probably when I was around 12 or 13, I think, and I had the first generation, and I messed up my name. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I've had it for so long, and I don't know why I never noticed. Don't look at my trophies. Oh, I have 43 trophies. That's actually not that bad, although they're pretty crappy. I don't play PS3 or anything like that. But my name is TTM. I don't. I guess I just missed the I for Spike. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty like a gray screen. Yeah. Other than that, though, thank you guys for watching. Definitely get more videos out for this. I will. So many more games coming out. Mortal Kombat, my favorite fighting game on the scene of fighting games. Definitely gonna pick that up. Any HD collections, including Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy X, and any other PS2 games that come out. I loved PS2. PS2 is my favorite system they ever came out with, just not with the internet, which kind of sucked. But other than that, I loved it. So pretty much every remake that I've actually heard of and played before, I will get. And I'll show off to you guys, and it'll be awesome. I'll let you guys go now. Thank you for watching so much. I'll miss you guys, and just thank you once again. Thank you.